Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm going to try to turn up the room mic so you guys can hear the announcements, but they're calling the players right now. Welcome to LUCASI West Coast Tour Stop number 6. La Mesa, California, on cue Billiards. I got to check and make sure that my Restream chat box is working. Beautiful room, a lot of gold crowns in here. We got 4 that are in pristine condition, just got cloth replaced, that being this one right here. This is our feature table, table 11, boom. I'm going to make sure the chat box is working so I can see what you guys have to say. One moment. Let's see how this works out. Still not working. It's not looking good. Yo, what's up, Emerson? What's up, Ike? I'm not dropping frames, am I? No, we're looking good. Should work if I just go like this and hit OK and refresh the cache. Come on, baby. One time. Oh, yeah, there we go. We have a chat box. What's up, James? Just went live. The race is not 11 and 10. The race is, I believe, 8-7. Yeah. 8-7. April goes to 8. Bill goes to 7. There we go. So, LUCASI West Coast Tour Stop. La Mesa, California at On Cue Billiards. If you're not, or if you don't remember the format, we're playing Matchroom 9-ball, 9 on the spot. There's a little handicap involved. Depending on what your Fargo rate is, it dictates how far you go in the race. The bracket is not live yet, I don't think, Mark Barnum. Or it might be live. Let me go check. I haven't put a bracket link down yet. So I'll make sure I do that. Let me check it out. Digital pool. Digital. Let's see if it's live. Here we go. Looks like it's up. Nice. It is. Bracket link will be in the video description shortly, guys. Update the title. Bracket link. Boom. Update all. That ought to do the trick. Cool. We got the bracket link. So, yeah, we got a heck of a matchup, actually, starting things off. We got Phil Prentice versus April Larson. Phil Prentice is a solid local player from up in, not local here, but local to me, up in Northern California. Lives in El Dorado Hills. And, yeah, very, very solid player. 650 Fargo-ish. You can see there, 639. He's been floating around that 630 to 650 range for a long time now. And then, obviously, April Larson needs no introduction. She's a heck of a player. There she is. Heck of a player. Straight stroking. Definitely pockets balls better than Phil does. We got Phil Prentice. I call him Uncle Phil. There we go. How long are you streaming for today? Probably till midnight at the latest. We ended up with like 87 players. So with 87 players, we're looking at late nights, both nights. So I'm definitely not going to stay until the end of the action tonight because I need to make sure I'm well rested for tomorrow because I probably won't sleep tomorrow night. My flight leaves at 6:30 a.m. on Monday. So I'm going to have to tear down and make it to the airport by 6:30 a.m. whenever we finish. So we shall see. So first break from Phil. Good. Oh, never mind. I thought he made the one. Did not make the one ball. And April's pushing out for sure. For sure. What's up, Edie? What's up, One Pocket Kid? What's up, Lance Coleman? Mike Myers, good to see you. Hal, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, everybody. That's an interesting place to push to, April. That's a really interesting place to push to. I like the kick and stick here. I like the kick and stick here because you can kick the ball this way, and then the cue ball just stays right up in here. I don't know how I'm supposed to... I don't know what button I have to delete this. Hold on. There we go. Got it. I'm on my laptop this time. I got my mobile setup here. My super mobile setup. I can actually show you. Let me see if I can show you. So he goes for the bank shot, which is super aggressive. He's a long, straight in pot. Boom. We're over here. Right there. Way back there with all the... Yeah, anyway, mobile setup this time. Screw March Madness. I'd rather watch this. Hell yeah. What's up, Jim Mandingo? So April goes after it, tries to get in stroke. No dice. So let's, I think it'd be a good time, obviously, right off the bat here to take a look at the bracket and see what names we had, like players that showed up. Call them favorites to win the tournament. Let's see. Nate Tam is here. 6:30 Fargo. Maybe not a favorite to win the tournament. I don't even think he's going to stay till tomorrow. I think he has something going on tomorrow, but he's in town, Mr. Video Editor Extraordinaire. Oscar obviously playing in the event as well. Looking through, I'm not really seeing any high 600 Fargo players. Oh, here we go. We got James Cabal. So JC Cabal came out. Adam Keeler's here. That guy's another favorite to snap the thing off. We got OD, Oscar Dominguez. Spencer's here. Spencer Layden. Laddie boy. That's what I call him. What's up, Laddie boy? Oh, he's playing in a match right now versus Gigi Callejas. Gigi's a great personality. Ton of energy. Melissa Helen's here. Savannah Easton's here. Who else we got? Holy crap, this is a huge bracket. Miguel Morfin's liable to pop off. Go deep in this tournament. Miguel Morfin can play. He's got a high gear. Collins, did you go live on YouTube? Yeah, I should be live on YouTube, yeah. That's where you're seeing all the red dots on screen in the chat. Those are all YouTube chatters. Yeah, Kit Casey, sometimes when I go so long without streaming on my channel and then I get a new video that you know, there's only like 20 or 30 people watching, it can be hard to find at first. So you just have to search for it. Anyway, first rack here. Moving kind of slow through the first rack, trying to get our feet underneath us. April overcutting the 3-ball. Leaves it mildly out of play. I mean, this is a really difficult shot to make and get on the 4-ball, so I would not expect Phil to be running out here. What's up, Shannon? He did go after it, but he's going to leave a layup for April, and she's actually got a nice angle to draw back to play the 4 in the top right, too. So it's exactly what you're looking for. First rack of the tournament. Like ball in hand position to try to run out. Well, not quite ball in hand. She's got the bridge out. I am more than just a dot. You can say that again, Drone. You can say that again. What's up, Randall Pink? Randy Stahl. You got torched by your bro. What happened there? Absolutely torched. Mitch is not here, no. Mitch did not show this time. Yikes. Early days. Early days. Trouble pocketing balls. Yeah. Now, the table's... How do you say this? The table's, like, kind of tight. Not super tight, but it's got new cloth on it. So it's, like, forgiving tight. You know, shooting balls down the rail, they still fall in if you kind of bobble. Move that 7 to a real nice spot on the table, actually. It's got a full pocket in the side pocket. Unlucky that the 6 is actually on the other side of the 8, though, so we'll see what he does here. Short version is I suck at pool. Long version is I really suck at pool. Oh, that's right. They got the rum runner going on right now. That's right. What was the entry fee for that tournament? What's the info on that tournament, guys? Was it like a bigger entry fee and like added money or something? I forget what the format is for the rum runner. Anyone in the chat got any good details? Yeah, that's no good. That's no good, Phil. Oh, you can play the 7 off the 8 in the side pocket here. If you let the cue ball go. Or if, like, you end up in a bad spot where you can't just play it straight in the side. But you do lose control of the 8 if you play that shot. So, I wouldn't be surprised if she played safe here. Put the cue ball on the 7. She tried to cut it in. Holy moly. We are missing balls left and right today. Check out that cue. That, by the way, that cue in his hand, he made that cue. It's a gorgeous looking cue, man. Sharp points. Well crafted. Nice varnish. Tony Moscone. That's what I'm talking about, man. Gotta like just fire the 6 ball in. You get a free roll on the 9? Come on. Neither goes. Neither goes. Another ball left super difficult for Phil. It's a scrappy first rack. Dude, if this is any indication of how this tournament's going to go, he's going to be just like last year. Dude, last year we were here until 2 a.m. on the first night and 4 a.m. on the second night. If I'm here that late on Sunday, I'll have to close down before the tournament's over. Oh. Just switched to carbon fiber. I got a Jacoby Black V4 shaft, and it's nice. Jacoby. I think I've hit with that shaft. I think it's a decent shaft. Gotta like carbon fiber. It's like super low deflection. Right now I'm playing with a really old Z2. And I love it, honestly. There we go. There we go. And then this is the perfect shot to just swing the cue ball around and really get in the stroke. I've never played American pool either. You got me addicted to it with your style. This is the future. Dude, that's like one of the most flattering things you could possibly say to me. Thank you so much. I love, love, love having fun. J Flowers and a Synergy. The Synergy shaft is a nice nice shaft if you like just a touch. Like, it's still low deflection, but it still has that like 314 feel as far as the way the ball deflects when you put a bunch of side on it. So not for me, but for those people that are kind of like right in between, like a traditional deflection shaft and super low deflection. Those guys that still like to use a little backhand English, it's a really good shaft. So Phil's going to get the first one here. Gets an easy freebie. Maybe it's not the players, but the room. You know how some rooms are easy to play in, others not so much. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like last year, the players, the table was super tough last year. Like the cloth was really worn in and really tight pockets. But this table's got new cloth on it. I just played a rack on it before going live. It's super slippery conditions, so the pockets are still really forgiving. But yeah, that being said, like last year, it was really brutal conditions. Like even Oscar and Jeremy Long and Oscar played like 12 minutes a rack in the finals. It was brutal. What's up, Repro? She tried a square break, which is interesting. She was playing last night. We went out to Pockets last night to celebrate Oscar's birthday coming up, like a little surprise birthday deal. And she was playing great last night. She didn't miss anything. Like any time I saw her down on the ball, she made everything she shot at. So could just be the slippery conditions kind of getting in the players' heads a little bit. First match on the stream, too. They're next to that doorway with the glare coming through, even though there's a blocker that's really hard to fade in the early day. The blocker, hold on. You can't see, like, from the player's perspective. that glare on the left there, the players really can't see it. Like when they're down on the ball, that is completely blocked. So but I'll tell you what, that blocker right behind his foot right there, or the blocker, the stand right behind his foot, that could mess with you a little bit. That's a great shot by Phil. That's a great shot. Even if the cue ball's right on the rail, don't matter. It's like a nice confidence builder. Saw a tournament recently in person where someone would use a square break every rack. And I think he took second or first, really. Are you talking about the one where Josh Filler was using a square break at Derby City? There's a little controversy around that. How about the new gold crowns? Yeah, they look nice. Word on the street is, and I don't know if this is true or not, guys. This is just gossip. I really don't. I haven't asked Oscar. He hasn't told me anything. I don't know any secrets, but there's word around the room that Oscar's going to end up with a couple of them at hard times. That would be really cool. Yeah, Drone, I just hit balls on the table. I didn't notice it. Oh, he posted that he's going to get them. Okay, that's where the rumors came from then. If you put a post, then it must be true. I can't wait to try them out. They look gorgeous. I'm hoping the shelves are just a touch deeper than a traditional gold crown. That's just my hope, and I don't know if that's a possibility that they would even consider that, but the gold crown shelf, like for instance, like look at this. The shelf on this side pocket's sticking out past the points here. You know what I mean? Just a touch, you know, like a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch would be nice. Here comes April. One to one. That game went like about 3 times as fast as the first game. Yo, what's up, Corey? Well, welcome to the stream, buddy. Just take a quick peek around the room as action settles in. We have a nice secondary table that we can watch here later in the tournament if the action on table 1 gets boring. We got OD playing his match over here. He almost made this 9-ball on the snap. That's where the 9-ball ended up, off the snap. Once he moves. Almost put it in on the snap. And then we got Spencer over here playing GG. I think I got presets set already. Let's see. Boom. 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 And here comes Phil off the break. Oh, wow, that's a beautiful break. What a break. I mean, Phil, if you don't get out here, you hate money. I'm just kidding, Phil. Dude, Flip, that's what I'm talking about. I can't wait to get rid of that table. I hate playing on that table, man. Kind of bummed no Adrian or Jeremy at the stop. Ike, me too, kind of. They're kind of like the, what would you say? That's our team, you know? Oh, Phil's losing his cue ball. Pretty good shot. Gonna have to make one more really nice recovery shot here. I don't think you can naturally just pocket this ball and end up on the 5. I think it's gonna have to put a little bit of a punch on it. Yeah. Makes pocketing the ball a lot more difficult there. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy?
You doing all right, pal?
Yeah.
Just came to check in on you.
Good. Can you give me a quick little mic check there?
Long time no see. Test, test, 1, 2, check, 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 1, 2. I'm not gonna hang out long, but
Just back to reality, huh?
who? Me?
Me and you.
Oh, like the good old days.
Yeah.
Where I just dip out.
Yeah, where you
Yeah.
just take off.
You know how it is, man. Can't be hanging out too long. We had enough of each other over at Griff's, no? Oh yeah.
You know, if I could do that every day of my life.
I actually had a lot of fun.
Yeah, exactly.
And I hate admitting it to you.
That was a lot of fun.
Nice kick there by Phil. Pretty strong early or first round matchup here, man.
Yeah. It's like 2 of the top 8 players in the tournament.
Right, yeah.
Definitely top 10 for sure. How
Flip
many we
with
end up with? 80.
87. 87,
Jeez.
yeah.
So we're going to make them play tonight until 3 a.m., right?
Hold on. If I say yes, does that mean I got to stay till 3 a.m.?
I don't know.
Okay, let me find out first before I answer
Because
that.
here's the truth, Mike. My flight leaves at 6:30 on Monday. So if we're not done by like 3 a.m. on Monday morning, I'm breaking down the stream.
No, you're not.
I have to.
You're not going to. You're not going to.
I mean, if they want to buy me another flight, that's fine.
Yeah. You're not going to. It's not going to happen. We're going to be live all day long for you guys. We got a ton of, we got 87 players. We'll be streaming, like Colin said, late into the evening. Pretty, a lot more heavier on top than what I thought it was going to be. And the bottom side of the bracket is brutal, by the way.
Oh, yeah. The bottom half of the bracket is stacked.
Yeah.
And the top half of the bracket, like, is, there's maybe 2 players over 630 Fargo or something on the top half of the bracket.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's going to be fun. We're here the entire weekend.
It looks like a split bracket. Just the way the draw came out, it looks like a split.
Well,
that's how it rolls sometimes.
Some exciting matches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron B says, when's the next stop? I think it's going to be, where's, do you know? I should know.
I think we're going to Boise again.
Oh, I know we're going to Boise, but I don't think that's the next stop. Could be wrong. Who knows?
You probably are wrong.
I haven't been home yet, dude.
Yeah.
Okay? I have not been home yet. I've literally been in Las Vegas for a month. Got here like 2 days ago, I feel like. Had a good little surprise party for
That was a lot of fun last night.
our boy. Yeah, who invited you anyway?
Some. Hold on.
The bracket is online. You guys can check out LWCT search for it on there.
Some sweetheart.
Oh, Desiree's just the best.
That's who invited me
She's
right
the
there.
best. No doubt about it.
Check out the rail, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's packed in here, dude. We were a little nervous. Thought it would be, 50 players, 30 players.
I'm not going to lie. I was kind of hoping it was going to be like 60.
And then they just kept on coming.
Cool. A lot of pool players in Southern California. There's a lot of people down here.
We're playing deep into the night tonight.
So deep.
Yeah.
Mike?
Easy, Tiger. It's a family show, okay? Easy. Should be some pretty good matchups, though, and it's good to see all these familiar faces that have come and supported the LUCASI West Coast Tour that we've had going back to last year. Yeah. This is like the end of the first season, or towards the end of the first season, I should say. And we got some other bigger plans in store for you guys. I'm going to see you pretty soon also, man. I'm going to be at in Sacramento for the MR.
That's right. We got that AK coming up.
Oh, yeah.
I should get that thing downloaded on this laptop so I can show it off.
Mita says, I think around June for the tour stop. I had a great time in Boise, and I said this before, but my expectations weren't that high because I'd never been to Boise. But man, I had an awesome time over there. So. We got some product for sale also, and we got some custom LUCASI West Coast Tour 3-second cases. They're inspired by the theme, I should say, so they're not branded with LUCASI on there, but real nice colors. We got them on sale for $300 plus ship. Maybe Collins can pan over here every now and then. We also got like a raffle going on over $3,000 worth of product. I think we're gonna have like 4 winners, something like that. So I may throw in more stuff depending on how the raffle goes.
Oh,
also, if you supported the Griffs event, we'll be shipping out the winter stuff hopefully by the end of next week. So appreciate all your patience for all y'all who help support, and if you won also.
There's that event.
Yeah.
5,000 added 10 ball, 10,000 added 1 pocket. Phil's just swinging it at the 1 rail bank on the 1 ball.
I saw the cue that my boy Franco's making for the MR King.
You keep saying that, man. I want to see it.
It's a monster, yo. An absolute monster.
It's just really big?
By far.
It's bigger than most other cues?
By far. Like
heavy?
The biggest cue that he's ever made.
It's a monster. Is heavy?
If you knew anything about cues.
Large teeth?
All you've ever bought is like Predator Unilock cues your whole life. It's all you've ever bought.
A scaly.
So your whole reference.
Spiky tail?
Yeah, Godzilla. That's what we're going to call it.
Okay, yeah.
We're going to stream Savannah's match. I think Savannah will probably stream her own match.
Yeah, I was going to say.
If she's on TV table, we'll, of course, have her on. I'm sure she will be at some point. Pretty surprised, though, man. 87 players.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Some growing pains, though, here on this match, huh?
100%.
I've seen them both miss a lot of balls.
Like a lot of balls.
Yeah.
And both these players are very good at pocketing balls.
Yeah, they're both run out players, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's like they didn't just see me run out on this table. They should know that it's easy.
Nobody saw that happen, okay? Nobody did.
Yeah, because you were busy doing other stuff,
Yeah.
but I was right behind you running out.
Do they know you're playing in this tournament?
Who?
We're going to get you on the TV table. I hope you know that, by the way.
Good, great. I can't wait.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave you to it,
Actually, can you hang out for a minute and keep score? Well, I got to use the facilities. Is that okay?
Sure. Yeah, whatever you want.
All right.
Okay.
It's all usual. The usual.
Usual, he says. Big shout out to OnQ for having us out here. We're live from Sacramento. LUCASI Professional presents the LUCASI West Coast Tour. Also got a bunch of awesome sponsors like Airmyth 3 Seconds, How. Yeah, both these players just, having a little early issues in the tournament, but I'm sure they'll get settled. James says they both witnessed Collins' Newey stroke and got scared. That's the only thing that makes sense at this point, to be honest with you. Nice little force follow shot there by April. A little thin, but she should be able to make work of this 3 here in the bottom left. You can get a nice full hitch. You can hold for the 4, no problem without having to come back and forth. Decided to spin it in. Great shot there. To be fair, we were all out pretty late last night. We were celebrating my boy Oscar's 40th birthday out at Pockets here in San Diego. Shout out to Team Pockets and Lila for having us out. Says, did Collins take you to Ping Pang Pong? No, but I've been there with my boy Chapel out there at the Gold Coast. The place is incredible. Super solid out there. Went there last year, actually. So, shout out to MOB. We see you in the chat. Had a great time running the Griffs events out there. I'm pretty sure the whole team that we had this year will be back together next year, which is great because then we can plan a lot more and really put it together. Also, the shots of the tournament videos are going to continue probably in the next couple days. So make sure and stay tuned for that, and make sure and get your vote heard, because you'll be deciding who wins the 5,000 up for grabs. So, anyway, Newey's back. You need anything? I'm not gonna get it for you, but I just wanted to be polite.
Hungry.
Okay, you want a banana or something?
No, I don't want a banana.
You want food?
Yeah, like food.
Okay, let me see what I can work out for you.
Yeah, just see what they got. I hear there's a place nearby.
They got a food truck coming, I heard.
All right, then I might wait for that.
Okay.
All right. Who got 279 players? Ike. And who won that last game? Mike's not even keeping score. I'll get it sorted out. Give me a minute here. All right, Phil with a successful break. Check it out. I see we dropping a couple of frames. It looks like it's recovered. If that gets worse or doesn't get, well, we'll see. I'll keep an eye on it. If I reboot the stream at any point, I can change some settings to make the video quality lower to make sure we don't drop frames, but hopefully it doesn't get to that point. We'll see. April won the last track. Thank you, guys. That's right, I forgot it's alternate break too. Wow. Phil cannot believe he missed that ball. Wow. Charlie Shootman in Colorado got 279 players. That's wild. It's one of the biggest fields I've heard of recently. Was that a split bracket tournament, I'm assuming? With like a massive payout? All right, you just got to lay him up behind the 7. Lay him up behind the 7 and 5. No reason to do anything exciting here. Yeah, I would say so, John B. I'd say the front runners to win this tournament are Oscar Dominguez, Spencer Ladden, Adam Keeler, and J.C. Cabal. That ball will not fall. That ball's not going to fall. Thought Mob meant between 3 West Coast tournaments, 279 players. Oh, that could be the case. Between the Rum Runner and this one here, and what's the third tournament that's going right now? I gotta make that text bigger. I can't read that. One moment. There we go. It's a lot better. Oh, she's going after it. Look at this. She clips the 7. Unlucky, dude. Not much to see here either. Maybe she can see the left side of the ball, it looks like. But where are you sending the cue ball? She's cutting it in the side. Oh my gosh, she almost made that ball. That's sick. That is sick. And now Phil's got free money on the table. It's all right, April. You're up 3-1. You're only playing Uncle Phil. Is this table double or triple shimmed? I don't know how many shims, but I do know it's just above 4 inches. Just a hair bigger than 4 inches, I think. I'm pretty sure. That's what it felt like when I was playing on it. Dude, John B, snap call. Let's go. What's up, Fong? How you doing, buddy? Hey, have you played your Fong? Have you played your post-up tournament series match? Your putts match? That's a nice stroke right there. Tables around the room seem to be moving through their matches fairly quickly. A couple of tables that I can see from here, scores are like 3-3, 3-2, 4-2. That's good. Pace of play is pretty solid. I guess it's theoretically possible that a match could be over already, because if someone's racing to 6 and they beat the guy 6-0, good enough time for 6 games. I don't know if that's happened, but just looking around the room. How many tables are we using for the tournament? Let's check that out. All these. So 2 over there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 tables. They're already calling another match, so I think one match is over already. That's wild. This is a good shot from Phil. Yeah, he got a little unlucky to catch the 4 ball there, but that was a very smart shot. The table's playing a little bit more forgiving than it looks. I know it looks tight, but... Ooh, that's a clever shot coming out from April Larson to slide the cue ball behind the 7 there. That was really clever. Nyan is a force. Sandra, you would know. Let me see. Let me see if I got that. Wow, a match already concluded 7-2. That's crazy. Oh, Nyan Tamrakar. I think he went deep last year, right? What's up, Gerard? How much did I go for in the Calcutta? If they had a Calcutta, I would have to pay someone else to bid on me. Just coming up a little short on the stroke here. She's got an angle to go short side. I mean, the combo lays really good too, so maybe you just go up and back and play the combo. She is trying to go short side. She's running into the 7 ball. What's going to happen here? Is the 7 going to come back into play? I don't think she's got to look at this ball. That's a good shot. This is a difficult shot to control here. She's going big time. Like, she's going, wow. That is a shocking path to take. I did not see that coming. I wonder if she can see the ball. It looks like it goes. Wow. What a shot. Oops. Got a nice stroke on that ball, too. Wow. Looks like she's ready to play now. Struggling early, but this is a hell of an out. Looks like Oscar's concluded his match. And here we are, 4-2 in our match. Five matches have already concluded, and we are 50 minutes in. So if that's any indication of the pace of play, hopefully we'll move fairly briskly through this field. That's right, jump cues are allowed. So Phil got the wing ball to fall right there. I wonder if it got kissed in. I want to go watch that back. I think that was the wing ball. It was the wing ball. Let's see how it fell in. Let me get my replay queued up here. Goes after the bank. Wow. Let's see how the 7 ball went in. Got kissed by the 5. Colorado Shootman only has 125 players. Only 125 freaking players. $125 players in 2 days. Yikes. Wanted to play in San Diego, but couldn't make it. Oh my gosh, April. What the? What in the world was that? Oh, she walked away with the pouty lip. It's okay, April. We caught the pouty lip on camera. There's the pouty lip. Aw. So sad. This game is brutal, dude. Why do we play it? How crazy is Josh Filler's Fargo? Is it still going up? Oh, it's a bar box tournament in Colorado? That'll help the game go a lot faster. Did Mike enter the tournament as well? What kind of question is that? That guy hasn't entered a tournament since Nam. He's scared. Only 857. Yuck. Disgusting. All right, 4-3. Gerard, no, I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. And I'm surely jinxing myself right now, but I've played one rack on this table. The guy that I played the rack against broke dry and I ran out. Totally jinxing myself for sure. I think the table play is really fair. Like, considering how slick the cloth is, even though it's tighter pockets, it's like, it's pretty fair. Collins, how does your Fargo drop so much when you don't get a chance to play? Sometimes I'll play in like B tournaments at hard times. And a lot of those matches go, I lose a lot in B tournaments, like a lot at hard times. I'll like go out in the first round because for whatever reason, these 450 Fargos, when they play me, they just like, they never miss. And I have to play perfect. I'm like allowed to make 2 mistakes in a race to 4. And then those same guys that beat me in the B tournaments, they'll go play someone else on a a different tournament, and they'll get their clock cleaned, But what's up, Slim? Good to see you, man. I thought I saw 919 for Josh. That was his performance rating in the tournament that he won. He won the European Open, right? Am I tripping? I think his player performance rating in that tournament was like 940. Freaking ridiculous. Barbox, 16 tables, 125 players on 16 tables. Someone give me a Colt 45 so I can see how it tastes. I mean a Magnum. What did I say? Colt 45. Someone give me a 9mm. All right, I'll try the I'll try the chicken. Oscar hooking up the food. Oh my God, he went after it. Tried to get a freebie on the 9-ball. Wow. Hey, thanks for the link to that bracket. Let me check that out on Facebook. Len Spitney Memorial? How many Canadian players? What the? They're just all Canadian? Is this up in Canada or Colorado? Oh, this is a different one. Tournament director, Sonia Woodward. $95 players going on today in Canada. Looks like. Thanks for the info. A lot of pool going on today, guys. This is a great cue ball. Great spot to put April. This is brutal. Wow. Nice hit. Who's touching my camera? Come on, James. Careful. What's up, Billy? Billy Burgess in the chat. How many players showed up? 87 freaking players. WTF. We have to play a match on every single table twice in order to go through the first round of the bracket. John Moore lost in the second round of the Andy Mercer in Vegas to Ian Costello, 6-4 on the bar box. That makes sense. Ian can play. Ian Costello is a great player, and it's a bar box, so much more volatile game. The strings of wins and losses are longer, especially if it's winter break. Like, obviously, John Mora is supposed to break and run more racks in a row, put together more packages on average than Ian, but that doesn't mean that Ian's not capable of putting 3 or 4 together, you know? Because he certainly is. All right, Phil's got a pretty decent little run out here. I like getting above the 5 and going 2 rails to the 6. Or 1 if you get real thin on the 5. Like, get all the way to the other short rail is really good, too. I mean, this is ball in hand position. This is a great spot to be. So then, yeah, probably just 1 rail at the 6 ball. Just put the cue ball straight into the middle of the short rail. Just to the right of where the cloth is. He's just checking to make sure that the 8 and 9 in the side pocket aren't going to come into play, but this is a great spot to be. I like hitting this just a hair thicker, so the cue ball goes more naturally, you know, in between the 1 diamond and the second diamond. Yeah. He's looking like a really good chance to go and tie game here. find a better way to sit because this is going to kill my back. It's a nice shot from Phil. No scratchy. What's up, Phil Lee? 87 players at a 600 and under Fargo Cap tournament here in Arizona. That's a hell of a turnout. A lot of pool this weekend. Holy crap. I mean, just across 4 or 5 tournaments, I've heard there's like 400 players playing this side of the country. Hopefully someday we have weekends where it's like 10 times that number. Look at this stroke. Take a chill pill, Phil. Letting out the stroke. That's about what it looks like when your opponent's running out. I got the chicken. What'd you get? Pork belly, yeah. What the hell is that? Okay. Still really taking his time here. He's got a big pocket. Where the 8's coming from, it's a pretty big pocket. But he's going to have to twist the ball or go 2 rails forward, which can be a little hairy. Good shot. Four to 4. Turning out to be a good match. Phil's turn to break. Des hard at work, putting together that paper bracket. Looks like I have an opponent. Man, Bill is getting some results on the break, though. He's not making the 1 ball. It's like he's not even trying to make the 1 ball. Yo, what's up, Chad? Chad Raswick in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. Desiree's being really patient with the spectators right now as they're kind of encroaching on the playing area. Look at this. April Larson missing a hanger with the bridge. Yikes. Is that thing still going on, Chad? That's wild. Hasn't that been going on for like a week and a half? Lincoln City, Oregon, Western BCA 8-ball championship. I came in second in the Elite Division singles. Hell yeah. Losing to Damian Punk Panic. No kidding. That is very cool, Chad. Congratulations. It's a hell of a turnout for a tournament. I know it's bittersweet coming up just shy of first place, but holy hell. How big was the field? It's kind of an interesting spot here. I guess going forward is warranted as long as you're not going to run into the 4-ball. Is that the 4? If you clear the 4-ball going forward, then the 2 like hangs in front of the corner and you probably don't leave a shot for your opponent if you miss. I like the bank shot also because, ooh, this is deadly. That's a hell of a cue ball right there. Wow. Good luck, Phil. Yeah, I was just looking at the 2-way shot options, but she just went all out safety. No way. I mean, yeah. You can hit it going that way. Look at this hit. Look how good he hit the wall and he scratches. Oh my God. Sorry, Phil, you just got to hit it better next time. That's how the game be sometimes, Chad. It's a fickle game we play. Play like God one day, the next day you just don't got it. This is an interesting spot to end up with the shot after ball in hand. Drawing back into the 5-ball. Oh, that must be the 4 on the other side of the table? Oh, no, she can still see the 4. She just stopped the rock. Okay. Took the long shot on the 4. It's so difficult to tell on this blue cloth the difference between the 4 and the 8. How straight can you hit a ball? Right on, Chad. Thank you, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. How can we see the bracket? Johnny Hernandez, the bracket. Link is in the video description. Ooh, she's just going to get clear of the 9. Plays it perfect. Yeah. And the rail is full. Pardon my cables. There's not really any other place to hang them, but check out this rail. By the way, if you're ever in San Diego, oh, you can't see it from here. Let me show you on this side. If you're ever in San Diego, come check out On Cue Billiards. They got a full, or a nice little bar over here. I don't know if it's a full bar. I know they got beer. Nate, is it a full bar here? Or just beer? Oh, he doesn't know. Nate Tam doesn't know. Just beer? Yeah. All right. Nate's saying that the food stand outside that's selling pork belly and chicken and steak and all this stuff, he says pork belly's the best meal he's had in weeks. Can't wait to get my chicken. Mi pollo. Oh, April's already breaking. Holy crap, that's fast. Yeah, you're going to be in a food coma for your first match. Yeah, you're going to play your first match soon. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oops. There we go. Yep, they both need 3. It's good, decent cue ball. She going to leave a window. She left a window. Calling out second round matches already. Moving through. Gotta like it. I think Phil tried to bank the ball. Anybody been following that U.S. Snooker Masters event happening up in Sacramento? Anyone in the chat been following that? I heard Ox Billiards is streaming it. I think it concludes tomorrow. They're doing like a round robin thing over there. Let's see. Yeah, it's live right now. Over on Ox Billiards. Look at this. Phil's in the same spot that April was in a minute ago. Phil's going to try and lay up behind this wall of balls on the left side of the table. Puts a little bit of check side. Really gets the one ball up table. April's got to jump at this for sure. Slim. I watched a few minutes. I happened to see Ruger. Wonder how he's doing. I think they have results online that you can see. I'm assuming that Ox put like a thing in the video description over there. Let me see if I can get some info on that. Pardon me if their audio bleeds through. Should have got it in time. Yeah, I did get it in time. We are looking at tournament. Oh my gosh, my match just got called. Wonder if Mike's gonna come relieve me. He just looked at me and he like smirked. Let's see what some of those results are. Are they done with the group stage over there? Yeah, Oliver's only won one match after groups. Looks like most of the players... Oh, they only played 2 matches in the group stage. Okay, anyway. I'm going to go see if Mike is going to do some scorekeeping for me.
All right. Back with you guys. Maybe y'all can let me know what the score is. I don't even know where this dude's at right now. Allegedly playing a match. Now let's see, 3, 6, 7. So April's got 7, looks like. And Phil looks like he's got 4 still. Okay. We'll try to get Collins on the feature table here for you guys a little later on this afternoon. All right, rack number 12 here, live from On Cue here in San Diego, California. 87 players showed up. $4,000 added tournament, courtesy of our sponsors. Another $1,000 added second chance tournament. Okay, looks like a dry break from April. What's up, Adrian? Why aren't you here, buddy? Expecting to see you. I'll see you. I'll see you in a couple weeks at the Marquang. Be back out there at Hard Times. Another big event. Not sure if Phil's got that pocket here to work with. I just clipped the 2 ball, so he didn't have much. Me and Collins get along pretty well, although I give him a hard time, but one of the few times where he was really in his feelings was in Boise, Idaho, and we put him on the TV table. He was not too happy. Nice cut from April, but she's not going to get any kind of reward. I think she can see the edge of the 2, but the 5 ball got in a funny place. I have to tell if she can even clip the ball here, if she's going to go one rail at it. I'm playing with fire here. Seeing where she ends up. Gonna get a roll. That's a nice combo for Phil. I'll be hanging out with you guys while Collins is playing, and then he'll tag back in, and then I'm sure at some point this evening we'll both be in here together. Yeah, he didn't like it hitting it head on. This is tough though with the cue ball being on the rail. I like just floating this ball and settling for a tougher shot on the 4. He'd like to go forward. Yeah, he got pretty good on that ball. Good shot from Phil. Tough matchup here in the first round. Got the 3 out of the way, so now the 5 ball's got a pocket. He tries to hold it. I think he can just hit a full hit and just come off one rail, end up with a pretty good angle here on the 5. Depending on how comfortable I am at the table, maybe I might try going back and forth here. Pretty good. Nice shot from Phil, but no love afterwards. He really hooked himself on that shot. I'm surprised he went that route. Phil's a great player from Hard Times, Sacramento.